Hello and welcome to my road for FTB Inventions. This is my first episode on this Minecraft modded road, and I actually have done a lot before this episode, but most of the stuff is just really easy. I set up my thermal expansion machines here along with some applied energistics here, and this is what I use for making the fluid crystals. And I also have some crafting terminal set up here. So going down, we have the wiring for my cable system. This system right here of this redstone furnace and this pulverizer is just to double the Galorium that I'm getting. And by the way, this mod pack does have equivalent exchange suite. And this is how I basically got everything. So I just use the Yellorium here, and I take it, I put it into my machine, and it will create Yellorium ingots out of it. It doubles it, which is really useful because it gets me more Yellorium, which isn't that really cheap, and it actually does need, and I need a lot of those in order to sustain my system. Going down over here, I also have some auto crafting set up with this thing, and I have a whole bunch of things that are set up right now for auto crafting. Over here is my crafting and my drive place where I have my drives and my crafting storage. And down here is my reactor casing, my big reactor. And this is actually a really good big reactor, as it has the capability to do a lot, to produce a lot of redstone flux. Right now, it only is producing 57,000, but it can go much higher. And over here, I set up a couple of tesseracts to bring my power to my main power system. And where I store my power is in a tower of resonant energy cells over here. And what the redstone here is doing is it's sending redstone to the reactor to turn it on and off, and it gets to when there's too much energy or if there's too little energy. And right now, around, like I would say around that's around 1/5 of our energy being full. So, and it takes a long time for it to fill up. So, which is good because that means we can store a lot of energy in our system, and it can last a long time even without it turning on. I would just like to say that I haven't really spent a lot of time mining. And that might surprise you, as I have a lot of things already set up. Like, this is around 128 resonant and energy cells. And you guys might be wondering how I got that much. Well, I actually exploited a bug in Equivelant exchange. So here, if I search up iron, it has an exchange value of 256, and the iron plate has an exchange energy value of 2,304. Now it takes one iron to craft one iron plate, as well as a hammer, which has 80 uses to it. So using this, I get almost 10 times more exchange energy than I put into it. So using that bug, I can create a lot of things. So, and for the things that I can't get with equivalent exchange, I have a recipe set up for it. So, like, let's say the resonant energy cell, I had 128 of those, and I obviously didn't craft them by hand. I just did this, and then I clicked it. I also have it for the 64K drives. right here. Oh, and also I have a teleport plate set up here. Which when we take it, it takes us to our old base, my old base, which isn't that really important anymore because we have this new base. Right now I'm trying to work on automating the yellorium into my reactor. So yeah. So first we needed the input bus. We also have a bunch of glass cables, and we also need an input bus to get the excess the waste out of it. So we got the input bus, and now I don't know. I think I want to take it out of this line because it only has 3 channels used so far. Oh, and I also have resonant exchanger and flux infused jet plate, as well as a shovel and a pick. Oh, and this ender pouch I have right here is connected to my ME system. So if I put anything in there, it will go back to my applied energy system. Oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering what I have for my reactor, I basically have a circle of control rods over here. And outside of the control rods is enderium. But sorry, not enderium. It's liquid ender. But inside of the control rods, on the other side, like on the part that you can't see, it's liquid cryophium. So what I'm doing right now is I'm connecting this to my main ME system, so then I can set it to export and import the yellorium and the plutonium, cyanide I think, yeah. That's weird. How is the device offline? Wait, oops. Of course, I did not connect the cables. So now they should be, yeah, you see it's slowly going out of the system. And I wonder, yeah, you see, it went up to 76,000. Actually, I didn't know it could go that high. I knew it can go up to 70,000, but I guess it can go up to 76,000. Anyways, I'll end the episode here.